Who are you? Beer Drink Shorty here, and this is my The Ultimate Fighter Season 18, Episode 12 recap, brought to you by Great American Apple Pie Malt Beer. Knock out 3 birds with 1 block. Boop, 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 boop. Go ahead and snap this thing. Damn, nigga. Don't ask me to do the pickle jar. At least you know that, truthfully, it's secured pretty tight if it does have a fizz or anything to it. I'm gonna go ahead and give this thing a little swig, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get into The Ultimate Fighter Show, Season 18, Episode 12. It says malt liquor substitute beer, apple pie flavor, 28 proof, 14 alcohol by volume. This tastes like vodka, fellas. This shit tastes like vodka. I'm not pouring this into a fucking sphincter glass. The Ultimate Fighter Season 18, Episode 12 was weight cutting. Truthfully, problem that needs to be fixed in the world of mixed martial arts. I know a lot of these guys have been weight cutting for years and years as far as being a wrestler in high school and even up into college. However, I think the biggest problem in mixed martial arts as far as the weight cutting deal, I think that guys should have to fight 7, I'll even say as far as passable, 10 pounds of their actual walk-around weight. Anthony Johnson is a huge example of this. Got cut from the UFC pretty much from his weight problem. And I think that if you're walking around, even in training, if you're walking around being able to eat whatever you want to eat at 160 pounds, you should be fighting at 155. If you're walking around eating whatever you want and training at the same time, at 185, you should be fighting at 185. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much the window as far as the weight cut. Like, this weight cut situation is ridiculous and is like pretty much is destroying careers. And then watching people weight cut on the Ultimate Fighter TV show, you pretty much know when they're not going to make weight, because for what it is, your body shuts down and you know for a fact that you're not going to make it. And this fucking sucks for Anthony Guitterrez that he didn't make weight, and for what it is, a lot of people are going to shit on him and whatever. You're walking around at 145, 150 or whatever, and you're on the show at 135. There's a misconstruency, and you trying to fucking fight at 135. He should be easily fighting at 145. Another thing as far as the Ultimate Fighter show that was really irritating was the Coach's Challenge, where it was a rock climbing contest. Misha Tate versus Ronda Rousey. And at the end of it, Ronda Rousey kicked it in second gear and got the win as far as climbing the rock. Climbing the rock. But then right afterwards, rang the bell, flicked her off. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. She is so theatrical, it's ridiculous, man. Like, she is pretty much in. Ronda Rousey is a fake motherfucker. My thing is, if it's a Coach's Challenge, why bring all that? I beat you at rock climbing, motherfucker. Motherfucker. She's trying too hard to be a hardcore ass motherfucker. Overall, The Ultimate Fighter Season 18, Episode 12 shows and proves that a lot of the naysayers and people that didn't like the show, like, The Ultimate Fighter Season 18 is a flop. The male contestants, both of them getting into the finals by technicality, it's a flop. Looks like pickle juice to me, but whatever. My thing is, it's a substitute malt substitute beer, but this thing, no good, man. If there's a such thing as flat vodka, I never buy that shit again. Horrible, horrible. Great America, who are you? Nope. There's a fad that's been sweeping a few states around the United States called the knockout game. It was the most disturbing piece of shit that I think that I've seen on the internet. We're in an era of world star hip hop, ignorant teenagers that it's like they'll do anything to anyone, and they feel that that's their way. I guess that's their 15 minutes of fame. It's pretty much 15 minutes of being a fucking ignorant ass nigga. My stomach turned when I watched like a couple of those videos. Or it wasn't even the videos, like the news. We're going back to acting like animals. They're knocking out women, probably kids. If you're that much of a coward that you're going to run up on somebody from behind or from the side and sucker punch them and then run off, you are a pussy motherfucker. And any teenager that's playing this knockout game, open invitation, or truthfully, if we have any ignorant ass adults playing this knockout game, because for what it is, if you're playing the knockout game, you're nothing but a fucking loser. If you're a grown man that will go out and put hands on someone unsuspecting and run off for the fact that it's a trend or something funny, you're a piece of shit. And this is an open invitation. Like, as soon as I heard this, my girlfriend Amanda was out with my daughter at the orthodontist, and I called her up. I'm like, and I was like, yo, the way it is, wherever y'all go, man, like, just look around. Be aware of your surrounding. Like how I am whenever I go to a club, whenever I go to a bar, or whenever I go out in general, I'm always curious. Like everyone that knows me knows that I'm the most paranoid person that you're gonna meet. If I go to a club, if I go to a bar, I know that there's a wall behind me. Therefore, no one's gonna be walking behind me because drunk motherfuckers are retarded and they could maybe think that I'm someone that they knew that banged their chick. Boom, wall behind me, boom, boom, boom. Look, V. This V right here, this V goes out like this. I can see everything around me. I want to be squared up. For you pussy motherfuckers playing the knockout game, whether teenage, kid, or adult, open invitation. If you ever see me out, like I said, I've been aware of my surroundings 6-7 years ago. I've been really paranoid as far as like people in the public and not trusting anyone. If you ever see me and you want to gain bonus points on your knockout game, feel free, because I put money if you get within fucking 5 feet of my vicinity, and I may not even turn around and look at you. But when I see you coming in for the kill, I'm ducking. I'm going to go to that body, and it's going to be a one-hitter quitter.